Just a touch past 517 and a gorgeous, gorgeous sight over 7th and Range Line right there as we face off to the north. So the on right-hand side of your screen, being the east with the sun beginning to illuminate that four-state sky. Current conditions, 80 degrees with a pretty good south wind coming in at 15 miles per hour. We've got a whole bunch of 80s dotting the board already pre-sunrise from Fort Scott all the way down to Miami. All the way down to Grove, as a matter of fact. Throw Anderson in there. Chanute, our clubhouse leader right now at 81. And 70, it looks like 78 is as low as we are, an indicator of what's going to transpire this afternoon. Because if we're already this warm, we've already got the Gulf moisture, and we've already got double-digit winds in from the south. We are in the midst of a hot one. Skywatch Storm Tracker keeping all the precipitation out to our east. Earlier we were talking about a little bit trying to develop up to the west right there, but it's taken more of a northerly track. So they've got a little rain or a little morning rain in Kansas City. But even if you're going to be on the road throughout the entire Midwest, you're going to be good to go for today. Let's talk a little bit more about this heat because we have a heat advisory that's indicated for our counties there in orange that encompasses pretty much 90% of the four states with heat indices reading close to 110. And then when we get into that pinkish color, that's an excessive heat warning down in northeast Oklahoma, where they could be pressing up in between 110 to 115. Look at that, stretches from the Gulf of Mexico all the way up to the Great Lakes. Just a good old-fashioned heat wave riding the Mississippi and then kind of pinching together either side of the Midwest as well. The Skywatch Storm Tracker shows you that definitive warm front, and then it kind of carves out right here through central Kansas and just about to the panhandle of Oklahoma. That's no help for us. You can tell it even gets a little hotter there as you head toward Kansas City. Our weather trend for today is we're going to push up around 95 degrees and like I mentioned, feeling about, say about 110 later on this afternoon. No worry about any rain. Our biggest threat for the next several days is going to be finding a way to stay cool because the old muggy meter is going to throw us up in the oppressive category for pretty much the entire week. Now, even though we go down a little bit on the mercury between Monday, Tuesday, and 95, 93, 91. I mean, we're right there, 93 on Thursday. So maybe psychologically it feels a little bit better that we drop down into the low 90s, but the humidity is certainly not going to help us one bit.